Hey folks, and welcome back to Writer's Bone Friday Coffee. With me today is the one, the only, Sean Writer's Bone Tuohy.
Oh, I like that. Thank you.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on? You know, this is a special one because this will be coming out for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know, Thanksgiving is a really interesting time. But let me ask you, what's Thanksgiving like? Because you're the more traditional. Like, I always feel like, in my head, I picture the Ford Thanksgiving to be very traditional and very, like, American. Like, you guys hang out and watch football and you eat and talk. And,
Not so much with the football, but definitely with the eating and the drinking and the making fun of each other.
Yeah.
You read a lot of my novel. It's basically that. There's a lot of banter, a lot of jokes thrown my way. Deservedly so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the middle.
I wouldn't necessarily call us Norman Rockwell, but it's
That's how
a
I
good
see
time.
it.
Yeah.
A lot of hues, a lot of warm hues. Everyone's kind of laughing, having a good time.
Everyone's wearing a sweater.
Yeah, actually, khakis and sweaters.
That's jeans. We don't do khakis. No way.
No one
jeans
in your
all
home.
the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that's what I've always pictured in my head.
Well, what about you? What was Thanksgiving like in Florida?
It's Florida, so it's bizarre. It is, because, you picture Thanksgiving to be, chilly and everyone's sticking inside. Thanksgiving, we went to the beach.
That's awesome.
We went to we had palm trees and whatnot. So it was always fun. I think, but Thanksgiving growing up in Florida, we actually ended up doing Thanksgiving in a lot of other places. We traveled a lot. We went to different, like Christmas too. Like we rarely spent Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Interesting.
In Florida, we usually went to go see family either here in the States or somewhere else.
In terms of holidays in your writing, do you get a jolt from being around your family and being around your friends around the holiday time, or
no?
Or is it just you're just ready to go all the time?
I'm ready to go. No,
like I'm taking these pants off and I'm ready. In your face.
No, I think because it's a little different because my family doesn't give me that kind of influence, but it gives me the energy.
Oh, okay.
Because we're sitting around talking and we have a flow going. So now it gives me energy.
It refuels the creative tank, so to
Yeah.
speak. Doesn't necessarily give you material, but it gives you kind of
an inertia, right, to sit down and do something.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, how about you? Because it's a little different for you. Does it reload your card?
It's not. Well, now my family, they have to preface everything with, this is not for public consumption. This is off the record. Really, There's a form that they fill out and send back to me.
There's a non-disclosure agreement at the Ford House now when you sit
There's
down.
a notary public there.
Just sitting there, it's like, do you want something to eat, Mark? No,
I'm just just making sure everything's on the up and up. Of course, now we have Gary, so maybe I'll invite Gary to Thanksgiving, so that way everyone plays by the rules.
Yeah, just having that one attorney there is always going to help.
I'll start talking and be like, no, don't say that.
My client
can't say that.
My client has chosen.
Yeah.
How about Thanksgiving? How about holiday writing? How about getting holidays into your writing? Because there's some people who do it really well.
Yeah. It's tough to do well and not sound completely cliche.
Yeah.
But there's something about a detective story set around a holiday.
I think Shane Black did it best. Because everything, if you watch Lethal Weapon, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, like they're all like Christmas themes. They're all normally around Christmas. The Long Kiss Goodnight. So there's something about it because it's just such a joyful time, but it's juxtaposed with the darkness of, a crime.
Exactly. Our buddy Doug Richardson, Die Hard 2 is another good example.
Yeah, that is Die Hard 2, especially they're at Dulles Airport.
Yeah.
I love it because I don't know if Doug wrote this line or if this was an ad-lib, but I love the line where John McClane has to climb into an air vent. He's taking off his sweater. He goes, just another air vent, another Christmas. Just want some turkey. And he's just getting so upset. I don't know if he wrote that line or if that was ad-lib. I hope it's...
All right. What are the fixins for you? Do you like the turkey? Do you not like the turkey?
I like turkey, but I also I like turkey with... My plate was always turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and we always had two stuffings at the house. We had...
Love the double stuffing.
Yeah, but we had the American stuffing. Yeah, you do. That's your name at sleepaway camp. We always had two. We have the standard American stuffing, and then we had Peruvian stuffing, which is ground beef with eggs and olive.
I don't like olives. You had me right before olives. I was like, make that immediately.
I can make that. I've never made that. That would be interesting. So that is something that is also that's what I do. How about you? Are you a turkey or ham? Or are you just...
I'm a turkey guy. I like turkey. I really like pie.
Oh, God, yeah, pumpkin pie.
I'm going to skip right over everything else because all you said is good. I like all that stuff. But goddamn, Thanksgiving pie, there's nothing better.
Oh, no, that's true. Let me ask you this. Do you starve yourself before eating? Like, do you keep yourself like you just nibble?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, it's tough because the last couple of years, I guess not last year, the year before, but before that, when my niece was up living in Connecticut, we would run before Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. We would do like a 5K. Mm. So you were primed. So I'd have to eat something, but then I was ready for the meal.
Yeah, that's what I should do before Thanksgiving.
It's good. It feels great.
I remember one year, I think it was a freshman in college, and I went and got a McDonald's before Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
I don't know why, but I was just like...
My stomach just went...
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Why? It wasn't like I just got like a hamburger and fries.
No, of course not.
I got hamburgers for everyone in the house and hamburgers for myself. There's an S. There's multiple. It was delicious.
The McDonald's people were like, we don't want to do this.
We didn't think anyone was coming in here. Like, I mean, really, this is sad.
We
don't want to serve you.
In the back, right?
It is Florida.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So... Thanksgiving, I mean, let me ask you, what's the one thing your family does for Thanksgiving?
They usually get together. Now it's my brother's house. Before it was my cousin before she moved to Florida.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what we do now.
No, but is there anything special you guys do on the day?
Yeah, just,
hang out.
Doing stuff. Try to catch some of the parade on TV.
Oh, yeah, we do that, too.
Yeah.
That's
typical. You're right. It's more American than, the average bear, but...
But it feels good. I think that's a good thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
You guys watch movies? Like, everybody thinks we like to watch movies at night.
It depends, because usually AMC runs The Godfather.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah. In sequence.
Oh, my guy.
Not so much for you.
No. That is true. Watching Godfather, especially after that, especially because you take a break to go eat. Mm-hmm. So it's towards the end of Godfather 1.
Right.
And then you come back as Godfather 2 and they're in Cuba. He's like, when that rebel blows himself up and Michael's watching. Remember that they pull over to the side. They're like, revolution!
Yeah. Michael's like, this isn't going well.
No, that's not
I have some doubts.
Maybe we should pull out. That's just true. Godfather's a good one.
Yeah. Can we get back to pie? Because I really like
pie. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I cut you off the pie. So let me ask you this. Do you do pie with... whatever, whipped cream or cool?
Whipped cream is fine.
Real?
A little ice cream, maybe.
Oh, okay. Do you like Elmo? Do you like it hot?
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever eat cold?
Yeah. The next day, for the next week, depending on how long the pie lasts.
Just you walking around the house eating pie, not even a plate, just holding your hand, shoving in your mouth.
My boss at work, during my day job, got us all pies for Thanksgiving as part of this charity. I believe... every pie that he got, he bought went to go feed another family. So whatever money that went toward that pie,
wonderful,
went to a family to feed them.
That's great, yeah.
Whatever. But it's great for me because I get more pie. So now I'm gonna have apple pies forever.
Jesus,
so
good. You don't like pumpkin at all?
I dabble in the pumpkin. I can dabble in the chocolate mousse. Mincemeat pie is a fascist creation. Get that out of here. This is America.
I don't think I ever had a mincemeat.
No, they look awful. They look gross.
If you showed me one, I can't even describe it.
Yeah, it looks like the toilet after we've had coffee and donuts all morning.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh. I've seen that.
Except not quite as much fur.
Not as much blood. Yeah, Thanksgiving, man, is an interesting time because it's a weird step holiday that no one, everyone likes it because you get together with your friends and family.
Right.
But at the same time, you're like, I could care less.
It's become that, which is weird because people started celebrating Christmas now.
Yeah, everyone's like, Christmas. I like Christmas. Christmas is happening, and we're going to have a good one because of... What are you doing? Are you going to Connecticut?
I will be up here.
You'll be here? Okay.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Florida.
Oh.
It'll be the first time I'm going to be in Florida.
Sweet.
With my two best friends who we haven't been in the same state. All three of us are even in the same room at the same time for years.
Wow.
So it's going to be cool to... It's going to get dangerous.
That's always good. Yeah.
It's going to be bad.
It is going to be bad.
You
need to prime the pump before that. Just become an alcoholic now, so once you get there, you can
I don't think I would even match it. How we used to go. I don't even know what we'll do. We'll probably end up falling asleep by 9:30 on the couch.
Of course.
Just curling up against each other.
Got all these big plans. You know what? I could use a coffee.
We're going to fucking space tonight. We're going to pop bottles. What the
Yeah. But I want you to write a little bit during the thing.
You too. I'd like to see your writing. Yeah. I have some. You told me some parts about Sid we won't talk about now, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I got some good notes back. Got another blurb. I'm excited.
That was a good blurb.
Question I want to ask you. Both of us struggle to find time to actually read and write. Do you feel like when a holiday comes around that you have more time, or are you traveling so much you don't really, it just becomes a whole another logistical nightmare that you have to like kind of work around?
Sometimes it depends. Like this past weekend we went to Charlotte, and I mean I could have written on the plane, and it was originally the idea I had my laptop with.
The short flight.
Yeah, it's 2 hours.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, it's 2 hours, and it's cramped, and we really didn't have the time. So depends. Like last Thanksgiving, I got some pretty good writing done. I got some good outlining done. I was in Florida for 4 days, so I really got a lot done. It depends. Like if I'm traveling, it's a short time. I don't know. Like I'm going to Florida for Christmas this year. It can be pretty compact. Right. I don't think I'll have the time. We go to Thanksgiving. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be around here. I'll probably have a little bit. Nice. How about you?
It depends as well, but I feel like when I'm sitting at my parents' kitchen table, happened to me a couple weeks ago when I went home, where I had a coffee, had a whoopie pie, and like the ideas were like, all right, I have this idea for Writer's Bone, I have this idea for a short story, I have this. It's more I have time to brainstorm. Yeah. And that way, when I get back into my normal daily schedule, I have ideas to kind of hit the ground running with instead of trying to think and write at the same time. Yeah.
Trying to get through your day-to-day life.
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's true. Because otherwise, day-to-day life doesn't really give you the opportunity to sit down and think and brainstorm like that. Right. Brainstorm's good. I like that word.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
So, any Black Friday plans? You going shopping?
No, I avoid it. I think what I'm going to do, we do have ideas of buying a TV. A new TV. Nice. A bigger TV. Investment.
Of course. Gotta go bigger. You always go bigger. You never downsize.
Yeah, no. Stay home. See a movie. I think I'd like to go see some movies.
Yeah. Well, what's on your list? What's on your movie list? What do you want to see?
James Bond, Spectre. Still haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Bridge of Spies.
Yeah, I'd love to see that movie. Yeah. You haven't seen Bridge of Spies? Didn't we talk about Bridge of Spies?
We talked about it. We never saw it.
Huh.
But yeah, those are two. Spectre I want to see because I'm a James Bond fan. Yeah. I even watched Die Another Day. It was on TV the other day with Pierce Brosnan.
Not a bad. I waited in line for the premiere of that movie. Like right when it came out in New York. I think it was a 7 o'clock show, or maybe even later. Obviously, it wasn't like the premiere.
Yeah, but
it was, the first weekend it was there, and me and a friend of mine had just gotten to the movie theater, and we asked the guy, where do we stand? And he said, right here. And then after that, at least 1,000 people came up behind us. We were the first ones in the theater.
Got really lucky.
Yeah. Of course, it's not the best, but it's entertaining. It's entertainment.
It's the worst Pierce Brosnan one.
Yeah, by far. It's not close.
I have to say this. The reason that we have the new James Bond is because of Pierce Brosnan.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan even said, he was the one who came up with the idea. It was like, we shouldn't do over-the-top James Bond anymore. Right. It doesn't make sense. We need to bring James Bond back to the roots and make it really gritty and very few gadgets and just have him be a very, cold, dark person. Yeah. So thank you for Brosnan.
Right. I also want to see the movie Spotlight.
Oh, yeah, that's coming out this Friday.
Right, the one about the Globe Writers track.
That's right here in Boston. It's on the Playing at the Common.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's the best of both worlds. It's old school filmmaking and old school journalism.
Right. Yeah, and who knows how long either one of them are going to be around.
Slowly, the world's changing so much. Who knows? Anything else? What are you going to do on Friday?
Nothing. I don't do the whole shopping thing.
Where are you guys going? Are you going to Connecticut?
I'm going to Connecticut. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So yeah, it'd be a lot of drinking with the brothers. A lot of brainstorming, some good ideas.
That sounds like fun. Both brothers?
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what comes out of your Thanksgiving pie hole.
I'm excited to see what comes out of your pie hole. I'm excited to see what goes in.
Sean, it's always a pleasure to have you on Friday.
Thanks for having me, and for once again not bringing me coffee. The title of this
I gave you whoopie pie.
I got a whoopie pie, which is delicious. It's wonderful. But it's called Friday morning coffee. It's like if I went to Chili's and I didn't get a chili.
I hear you. Next time. But come back soon, Sean. This is great.
Thank you very much.
All right. Keep writing, everyone.